Hi people, just a little video here. I'm just going to show you how you can slow down the Zenith Bot. This is the question I think Shane mentioned, and I just wanted to show you because you've got to be a little bit careful with this bot because it is quite lively. The Zenith Bot operates by taking many trades in a positive manner and in a negative manner. So what I mean by that is like it jumps into certain points in a long and in a short, so in a buy and in a sell, and it takes only very minute points. Okay, so it might do say 30 in a long or a buy trade and then 60 in a short trade, but there is a little trick which you can do which will bring this down. So the whole idea of this video is I'm just going to help you to resolve this. Okay, so basically you want to go to the Zenith Bot, you want to put your mouse on the blue hat inside the Zenith Bot chart, you want to right mouse click, you want to go to properties, you want to scroll down, and what we're looking for is, you'll see that I've already done it, but the actual max spread per trade, okay, this is in pips, which I've set at 2%. Okay, now if you leave this on 100, then it's going to think that the whole of your balance, it's going to use that to trade with. Okay, so if you put this to 2.0, this is going to work on a 2% factor. So the idea is that the margin risk, okay, this is the margin risk, this is the EA's risk management. You want to set this around about 3%, okay, and then what you'll find is this will cut it down a bit. Okay, I mean, if you wanted to, see, if we go to the margin risk now and I put 5%, okay, and now hit OK, what it will probably do is this will start trading again, and it's only going to use 5% of your equity. So at the moment with this particular account there's 103,376, so 5% of 103,000 well, if we went 10% it would be 10,300, so 5% is going to be about 5 grand. Okay, so it's going to trade using about 5k's worth of profit with inside your margin. Okay, so it's just something to bear in mind. What you also need to do as well, just in case you come across this, is with the Zenith Bot, if you use 2 Zenith Bots, you need to make sure that you change the magic number. Okay, it's really important that when you're using bots is to make sure that every single bot, if you can, because some of them are automated, okay, make sure that the EA magic number, which is this one here, you change it. Okay, now if you've already changed it, you don't need to worry about that. Okay, but you'll see that I've put the risk margin now is at 5%. Okay, I've got my lot size. If you set this to auto, this will actually start from 0.01 and it will keep going up. So this is something you want to be careful with, because you can go up exponentially. This is why I set this at 0.01, because it's the lowest spread, and I personally like to operate like that, because you can see that, you know, if we get a trade to open up 0.01, you know, it comes into profit because it's got a very short spread. It will jump into profit, and then you'll see all of a sudden you'll see it close all of the accounts really quickly, and you'll just grab that little bit of profit. This is how it works. Also, it does exactly the same thing if you hit your stop loss as well. Okay, so just bear that one in mind. So hopefully this little video is going to help you. It's going to give you a little bit of an idea on how you can do this. There's another thing as well which I should point out. You see the task filter, this is where you've got none. These are the tasks. Okay, now in theory there is all tasks, okay, which is 31. So what this means is if you only wanted to run, say, 5 tasks, you have to put 16. If you want to run 4th task, you want to put 8. If you want to run the 3rd task, you put 4. If you run the 1st task, you put 2nd, 2, okay? And then task filter, you put 0 for none if you don't want to run any of the tasks. So it's really a trial and error situation. See how you get on with it. It's a great little bot, this, okay? You just leave it, let it run. It's one of these where you just got to let it run, but if you keep it low, like I've just shown you, if you adjust the max spread trade, this means that if this goes from 0.01, all right, the max that this can possibly allow is 2 lots per trade, okay? So remember, it's working from 5% of your margin risk. That's why I have this set at 3%. It's because then 3% is only something like a couple of grand, okay? So, you know, what I want to be careful is with my Darwins, I want to try and get them so they're profiting all the time. And you can use these bots really, really well by doing that, but you have to tame them a little bit. You have to take control of them. Otherwise, you know, if you're not careful, they will take over you, okay? Okay, so that's the end of this video. Hopefully this is going to help you now, and it should slow the bot down so you won't be too aggressive. Cheers.